and is now the player's... Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of 10 Forward Weekly. My name is Mikey Fatum, also known as Ambassador Kel, and I am your Senior Community Manager. And today is a very exciting day because after many, many years of being the player's punching bag, the crystalline entity has been reworked and is now the player's punching bag. But we're going to fix that! But today we're going to play through it a couple of times. Get the thoughts of the designers who worked on it and some of your favorite content creators. And so why don't we go ahead and introduce those people. First of all, you can only hear his voice, but you should recognize it by now. Ladies and gentlemen, lead designer Jeremy Randall. Say hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Perfect.
That's me.
We also have systems designer Miku Vo. It's going good. How's it going with you? Perfect. All right. Over on the content creator side, representing the Stowe Wiki folks, we have Tholien. Say hi, Tholien.
Hello.
Oh, I can't hear Miku. I gotta fix that. Hold on. Oh, yep. Miku got muted somehow. That's annoying.
No.
It's fixed now. I fixed it. You're fixed. Oh, God.
And that wonderful introduction has gone to waste.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm Miku, and I make system stuff. Let's go.
Beautiful.
I was less enthusiastic than before.
So next up on the content creator side, she's everybody's mom on the Star Trek world. It's Dark Mom.
Hey, hi everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
And finally, with his PNG tuber staring vacantly into space, it's Q, the Q Continuum himself, Q.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. PNG tubers are a sorcery that I do not yet understand. All right, so we're going to jump in here in a second, but first I want to get a little thought on the, what the thought process was behind revamping this event. So, Jeremy, you want to jump on that? What were the goals and thought processes?
Sure, I can give a little bit of a backstory, as it were. So, going back years and years at this point, the crystalline entity was actually one of the first boss fights that I ever, as a designer, had the pleasure of working on. And so there's a warm spot in my heart for this content, even though I know it's aged. And in some ways, you could argue it has not aged well. But, it's an old game, and so periodically we get the opportunity to revisit some of this old content and update it, bring it into the modern age. I
believe this is the second or third time we've revamped Crystal.
I believe it's the third revamp. Yeah, official, large-scale revamp of this content. The biggest goal here was that I felt, personally, like this content had kind of fallen by the wayside because of the advent of random TFOs, which only work with 5-person content. And that's how a lot of most players tend to engage with the TFO system just through the random TFO or queuing up for infected space. Yes, I see you. So 10-man queues like the crystalline entity really got ignored in the modern era. Some people would play them, with their fleets or with their buddies or whatever, but it was really underplayed. So I'm the lead designer. I get to make decisions on what we work on. So I made the decision I'd like to see this transformed into a 5-man so that it gets more attention in the modern era. And so that was the primary motivation. But when we started looking at the actual content and doing some early play testing with the content designers, we saw that there were a number of areas of the TFO that could be improved upon and kind of modernized. And if we were going to be paying attention to the TFO anyway to make it get more of a modern spotlight and get it played more, we decided we would take some time and ask some other people on the team outside of just the content designers to kind of help us refresh it. So we ended up doing a number of visual effects updates. It never previously had voiceover at all, so we wrote the new contact for our old standby Tanae, voiced by Lonnie Manella, and recorded new voiceovers to, again, just all in the efforts to make the TFO feel more modern, like something that we would be happy to ship with a modern update. I can go more into the details of what we actually changed later on, but yeah, that's kind of the high-level overview of it all.
Alrighty. And Miku, what was your role on this guy?
I actually worked on the rewards end of the...
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about your the kit frame you designed?
So for that kit frame, we wanted to sort of go into the tholien theme, and so pretty much it is a way for you to say, hey, I can too play with radiation, you're not the only ones. There's quite a powerful heal in it that was actually way better in the early stages, but then we had to tune it down.
It's a little too good.
Darn these reviews! If I could get you all the infinite recoveries and whatnot, I would, but
Well, I think the previous review was like, hey, if I go to Nukara and fight Tholians, I am invincible.
Yeah.
I cannot. So we had to tune it down. It's still a great piece of kit for going to Nukara. If you like the Tholien Adventure Zone there, definitely get your hands on this kit.
But you won't be invincible. So sorry.
Not quite.
The other cool thing is that we also tied in some previous offerings with this by making an item set. So you'll be able to pair it together with, let's see, it was like the Tholien, I forgot what it was called, it's like Tholien Universal
something? It's the Tholien Technology Suite and the Tholien Shock Trooper Radiation Cannon.
So if you pair those items together, there's some additional effects that you can expect to get, and it just makes the Shock Trooper Cannon a little bit more fun in my opinion, I think, but you guys can be the judge.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And as for those of you, because I know that question got asked a lot, the Technology Suite is currently in Mud's Market and on sale. It might actually be, as well as several Tholien packs and other Tholien items. There are 50% off. The Tholien Technology set is 75% off, and then on the 18th, the Radiation Cannon will be hitting Mud's Market. Also for 75% off, with a 75% off on the entire store, except bundles. Sorry. No, not a true Muds Day. I don't know if we'll ever get a true Muds Day again. R.I.P.
I has to say this. Isn't that radical? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Miku, it's been fun having you on the stream. I'll see you later. All right. Well, with that little bit out of the way, why don't we go ahead and dive in? Are you all still in my team? Great. Crystalline Catastrophe.
I can't say whether I am on your team anymore.
Mara is saying that the two-piece bonus makes the Shock Trooper Cannon already pretty rad.
I like that. You're great.
Lonnie.
So, in addition to recasting the mission giver here, we also actually rewrote all of this briefing. It's a lot clearer. I know nobody actually doing this with a public team will have to take the time to read all of this, but if you ever want to, this does, in my opinion, a really good job of describing all the different functionalities and mechanics.
So we're not supposed to just go in and blow the heck out of everything there?
Well, no,
feel free.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll read it then. Oh wait, did it start?
Could we get like 5 minutes of lead time to read all of that though? Can
No,
we get a mandated
that's
5 minutes?
So typically we try to make the briefing times last long enough so that you can listen to all the voiceovers, right? But by that same token, we also try to make the voiceovers generally short enough that it's not more than like a 45 seconds to 60 second briefing. That wasn't possible here. We couldn't split that difference. So the briefing is like always 40 seconds or whatever it is. And you'll never hear the whole briefing.
All right, so because we jumped in, I don't know what I'm doing. So quickly, someone tell me how to play this event.
Shoot it until it starts to explode, then get out of range.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Oh,
Or you
right,
will
that
die.
explosion right there.
Okay.
Yep.
I lived. I'm shocked.
I'm shocked as well.
I'm not
Okay.
going to try it, but remember way back in the day there used to be the hug where you could just hold on to the core and not
Uh-huh.
die?
Uh-huh.
Nah. I might
I
try
mean,
that.
do that.
You could still get through the explosion by timing it with like invulnerability effects if you have any. Even Pilot Maneuvers has a small invulnerability window. But good luck timing it out.
Oh, I done blowed up.
Okay, well that's a new challenge for it then.
Everyone's like, same as previously, as if I spent a lot of time playing Crystalline Entity previously.
This is one of the go-tos for
Oh, wow.
destructible torps and for tholians.
Yeah, the shards, the lances count as torpedoes if you need that endeavor.
Very nice. Well, I flew in, I died, and then we won.
I didn't die!
Mission accomplished.
All right. Yeah, no, I was flying around for a while because so much was going on, not realizing that I couldn't.
And that
Oh, I'm
victory, that victory was all thanks to Stu. You didn't do anything. Didn't die.
Yep. That's right. I forgot. This character has that bug where I can't leave maps.
What?
What?
Yeah, this is a thing that used to happen a long time ago. It only happens on this character on my dev account.
Aw, regression. We
yeah.
missed you.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna close STO and restart STO.
So while you do that, I'll comment on a few other things that we actually saw in that. Other things that we have updated with this. Anybody playing along may have already noticed, although they might also be subtle enough that you might not have noticed. But all of the VFX associated with the Crystalline Entity have had a redress, have been refreshed to modern standards. That includes its beam attacks are all new stuff. The explosions that happen if a lance runs into your ship, those are all brand new. The explosion itself, like the big AoE absorb and release thing, is all brand new visual effects.
I noticed that, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that thing like pulsing in the middle when it was in like the charge phase. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The spherical part was very nice because it was a better demarcation of the line of like where that
Where
shockwave
you'll blow
was
up.
going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it uses
It's
the
just be like a flat
AoE
circle.
marker.
Yeah. Yep. So we took the time. I think all of those were made by Andrew Nielsen. So kudos to him for all the
Good job,
new
Andrew.
exploration on those visuals.
It really looks very nice.
And there's one more, which is to help sell some of the mechanics that we cleaned up here. In case anybody playing this might not already know, because it is kind of ignorable, I'll admit. But there is a mechanic going on here where the lances, if they ram a player ship, will shatter into shards, and the shards return back to the crystalline entity. And that's an important mechanic. Not only is it an optional objective to prevent that from happening, it will be a required objective on higher difficulties, so you probably should know about this. Too many small shards return to the crystalline entity, which has failed the But also, what they do when they reach it and reabsorb is that they empower it. They give it I think it's 1% damage boost to everything per shard that gets absorbed. So if you allow it to absorb a lot of stuff, not only will its beam attack get more powerful, but so does the explosion. It does reset all of its stats each time it does the release. So twice during the fight, it will reset its stats.
Hey, Jeremy.
We also tried to clarify that with so there's a little new targeting reticle on the lances. You kill them before they run into small shards, so you should try to kill these things. And then when the shard spawns, it also has a little tether showing which links to the system and try to sell that. This thing is important to this to draw that relationship.
I'm sending you guys my other character in chat, a different character. So one of you in this.
The entity is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
Actually, going to
Oh, yeah, we might need to add you all as friends again.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume
Some of
fire.
you see already are.
Actually, that is a thing I've kind of glossed over. Just talking about yeah, after the event is over, we will have a chance to do crazy things. I don't know if they existed previously.
There wasn't no region, there was just advance.
Yeah. So we will have that, and we will have
Energy absorption.
good luck with that.
Fall back.
Natural scaling of the enemies as well. Hit harder, have more hit points. All that kind of stuff. Oh, but I did want to mention something that to know about is that we are kind of experimenting a little bit with the
Construction phase. Final push.
we've used a lot of time, which is that the crystal enemies effect actually deals percentage-based damage, which is then further modified by the experiment here was something mildly modified, which is system system for a reading. And the theory is that in order to try to find the right mechanism, you feel threatened no matter how well geared you were, or how poorly geared you were. To also not be able to one-shot you. The theory here is that beam attack is always something you have to
Crystalline.
you probably want to bring some form of survivability to this crystal entity. I mean, right now you can probably kill it faster than it can kill you, but we're working on that.
I remember, I don't know if the OGs in the chat remember the original Crystalline event, but the scariest part of playing that for me, and this was back in the days before we had like the metas or the super, awesome 1 million DPSers, was the fact that the shards would split up and then chase you. Like basically like a zombie brigade of just all these shards, and I'm literally screaming. This was like early days of me in the UFP fleet, and we were playing Crystalline event. I remember one of the Saturday sessions, literally screaming on TeamSpeak, like I have like 20 shards following me right now. Please, somebody help me! And I was really scared of all these shards just chasing me. Or God, I didn't have that many weapons to begin with, so.
Well, good news and bad news. I have some good news and bad news about the new iteration. One is that the entity cap of the number of shards that exist is much lower than it used to be, so you won't be chased by that many. Bad news is they're set up to automatically speed up over time, so you will not be able to permanently outrun them. Well, maybe some very
but
fast shots.
I can outgun them though. It's no problem. I don't know if you were watching my screen, but I'm using Stu's absolutely fabulous build.
Oh.
And so Fire at Will takes care of everything. It's just complete yeet of all jars around me. So
Well, this time around, y'all are going to get to see me using my torp boat that I've been putting together with some help and mostly guessing. So we'll see how that goes. Miku, I sent you a message on Discord. Could you send me a friend request in game if you haven't yet?
Is that dog in the live stream?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
If somebody's dog
I
is
thought
barking, probably Miku's.
Mine are sleeping.
Sorry, that's my
That's okay. All right.
Oh.
We are ready to launch back into this again. I think. Nope.
We
not
celebrate our pets on these streams.
quite. Always. Oh. All right,
Yeah, I guess
everybody
I'm looking
give us your
outside.
best dog impression in chat as we load in.
I'm a dog.
Okay, that was amazing. What?
Perfect. 0 notes. Hey, Jeremy, I
Now
have
that
a
I know what to
technical...
look for. I'm looking forward to this replay on it.
Yeah. Now that I know not to just stay cloaked the whole time.
Down, we don't want to do any development after X
Yeah.
date, and on the you'll see the delay every time, but it's necessary in order to try and improve you guys' performance experience. Try. Right.
Nice.
Recrystallization, you can remove them. You can strip them off.
Miku, I sent you a message on Discord. Could you send me a friend request in game if you haven't yet?
This version.
we should just
Do this?
we
can
should just
do
stick with
this.
it and see. We could turn this into a saga. Where's everybody going? Why are you leaving me here?
Go saga
solo.
yourself, buddy. All right, I'm reinviting
So
you
not
all.
today, but that actually might be fun for a future community stream.
Yeah.
To see how
We-
far groups can get.
Absolutely.
We
We
yep,
could've done
absolutely. We did do it.
Impromptu.
That's where the victory of Sompek dance came from. Was when with the one of the times that we did it.
All right, everybody. That was half the freaking goddamn interview with Cal, Mika, Thorn, and Caillou. If you guys want to actually go and watch the rest of the stream, go ahead. They have their on the YouTube for Star Trek Online for the new crystalline entity. I just wanted to put some of it here for you guys, so if you guys want to get involved, that you have something to go and watch or could understand what we were playing here. Thank you for all my fans for watching. Alright, here we go. All set. Ready and counting, Captain. All stations ready and counting.